The #1 fruit booty detective Corey Holcomb has now turned his BACKDOORIA bazooka on Dwayne and Zaya Wade after Zaya was a guest on Dwayne Wade's podcast. He went off on Dwayne for supporting Zaya and posed the question, what is more embarrassing, an obnoxious woman by your side or a son who wears a dress and lipstick pretending to be a woman? Corey has been very vocal about how he feels regarding Zaya Wade, but one thing he has also doubled and tripled down on is his belief that Dwayne Wade himself is BACKDOORIA as well. He believes that it was very easy for Dwayne to accept his son transitioning because it was always his dream to come out the closet and live his truth, pointing out several outfit choices as well as him painting his nails frequently. Corey has also said in the past that he believes Dwayne's wife, Gabrielle Union, played a big part in encouraging his son to take on the trans journey after Zaya's biological mother spoke out against it some years back when news broke. Now, as someone who believes Hollywood is into weird activities with young children and manipulating young influential minds, Corey believes Gabrielle participated in the destruction of D. Wade's child. Now, Dwayne has yet to respond to anything Corey has said over the last few years, but he has rarely ever responded to anyone's comments regarding Zaya publicly because he knows the backlash will never end. And once you give your energy to a few, then the flock will follow. Here's what Corey had to say about Dwayne and Zaya Wade right here.
Son who dresses like a woman, which is worse to deal with?
And he's obnoxious, the son?
No, his son got on a dress and lipstick and a skirt.
That's, man,
Which is worse?
I guess
Why
for
is
you
the
guys
son
that would
with
be
us?
worse, but I think anybody that is interrupting
You sitting up there, you got the choice. An obnoxious woman who doing way too much, or somebody whose son got on lipstick, a skirt, eyelashes, wig.
Right.
You supposed to just sit there like this normal. Or talk to him like it's normal. You tell me, what's the worst scenario to be in?
The son.
Because it's still a man too. So what if you had to like defend yourself?
Why
You
is
don't
he
wanna
here?
fight. Yeah, what happened?
Greg,
Why?
you speaking how I speak.
Yeah, why is he here? Don't you got a boyfriend, nigga? Go to Wiener Schnitzel and sit on one of them, you know what I mean?
Why, did that just happen?
No, I saw this interview with Dwayne Wade, and I just don't understand why Dwayne Wade likes to talk about everything good about his son except the elephant in the room. I'm gonna get flack for this, but you can't bring a nigga, you can't bring a man dressed like a woman in front of me and expect me not to say, what the hell is this? You can't do it. You're not finna act like this is normal behavior. Because the first thing I'm gonna ask you, if your son got on lipstick, dress, wig, makeup, I'm gonna ask you, so where do you think he got this from?
Man, I didn't even know you was talking about him. That's comedy.
Man, when you see this conversation, you're gonna be like, what is this? He has basically got some guys who are going to give this boy a pass for sitting up here. You know this ain't no little bitty boy. This ain't no little bitty petite boy.
He grew?
What?
What is 6'5"?
I thought they just said he turned 18.
If he 18, it's about to get wild.
Hold on, dog. I don't. I'm gonna go into my thoughts about it anyway, because I know a lot of people saw it. Somebody said what I'm thinking about D Wade, because D Wade, all you got to do is look at D Wade nails.
He got his nails painted.
You got to see this, dog. D Wade been dressing like this. He used to wear the capris with the motherfucker. Look, D Wade don't want the smoke like his son want to smoke. His son don't care. Right. I don't care. This is who I am. But D Wade wants to try and make it seem like this is something, he wants to make it seem like something's wrong with you for not just accepting this for what it is. Look at this.
Wow.
Wait to hear him talk
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Timeout. Today we have a very special guest on the show, but before we get to our guest, let me introduce my co-host, Bob Metellus.
Just Bob.
Chris Johnson.
Coach's Corner.
And our guest today is Zaya Wade.
Hi.
What's up, Zaya?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Welcome to the Timeout. Can we get some Zaya Wade love in here? Can we get some welcome to
Right there.
Well, thank you.
Enough! Cut it off!
Wait, does he have diamonds too?
D-Wade is low-key exploiting his son.
Man, Joe,
He's
let me tell you something,
diamonds on
man.
his
Let me tell you something, man. We finna get into this, dog, because I'm not finna let it ride. And everybody be talking about Corey foul. Corey ain't foul. Corey is the elder in the village, and I'm speaking up for the village. If you step to me with a boy like this, and you expect me not to address the elephant in the room, I already know you're gonna be mad at me. Because I'm gonna say, hey, what's wrong with your boy? You know he can't be around my boys. I don't want none of that toxic ass-up enemy behavior.
Toxic masculinity.
Ass-up enemy, that's what I call it. Toxic ass-up enemy behavior around my young boys. They should not have to feel the pressure of smiling it off with this man who found a way to tuck his nuts in a thong. My boys ain't got to go through that. Everybody wonder why LeBron left Miami. There it is. That's why LeBron left Miami. I don't care what nobody say. LeBron didn't want his sons growing up having to smile and hoop with somebody who only posts you up. You can't bring no boy like that around the real elders of the village and expect us not to say, put that boy somewhere. You can't do it. I don't care what they trying to make us be in this world. You cannot present somebody like that and not expect me to address it. And that's what I'm doing, addressing it.
Well, you addressing it and he wearing dresses. I mean,
You had me thrown off by that because I saw Dwayne Wade's nails. He even had embellishments on them, like little
this
diamonds.
is cold blooded.
I saw his nails.
Yeah, he had a
See,
big
D. Wade ain't doing right by his son because his son shouldn't have to face it by himself. D. Wade has evidence of bubonic blood going on in his world. And I think D. Wade is one of the greatest two guards in the history of the NBA. He's a top 5 two guard in the history of the NBA, basketball-wise.
All right, so what y'all think about what Corey had to say about Dwayne and Zaya Wade? Let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe to the GMS show. I'll see y'all later.